Now let's look at the laryngoscope blade and handle. The laryngoscope is used so that we can see inside the mouth by inserting the blade and being able to put tubes into the trachea. This is what we use to intubate people. The laryngoscope consists of a handle and a blade. There are two types of blades. One is a curved blade called a Macintosh blade. The other one is a straight blade called a Miller blade. Now these blades have light bulbs on the end of them, and you will see that shortly when we give you a closer view of the blade and handle. The handle itself has a battery inside it, either a regular battery or a rechargeable battery, to power the light. Obviously, you need light to see down into the back of the throat. Now the blade is attached to the handle, and when it opens, it lights on the end. We're then able to take the laryngoscope, insert it into the mouth, and then we can see where we're putting the tube. The blades come in multiple different sizes. Looking here, you can see the Miller blades, and over here are the curved Macintosh blades. Now let's look at the blades and the handle much closer so you can get a better idea as to how these blades and handles work. Here we go with a close-up of the laryngoscope handle and blade. Looking at the handle, you can see the contact point in here that provides the electrical contact to light the bulb on the end of the blade. Also has this metal rod right here, which is where the blade attaches. Now, I see some people having problems putting the blade on the handle, and they will try all sorts of things to get that blade on there, such as that, which is incorrect. So they will be trying to fit the blade onto the handle. My simple solution is just to hold the handle like this with the bar here, hold the blade in the other hand with the hook here, and simply bring them together and down. It works every time. Now this allows the blade to pivot, coming into contact with the electrical source, and it locks in place so that the bulb on the end lights up. The bulb turns off once it's pulled down. So a simple pulling up on the blade locks it in place. It uses these two little metal balls on the end to lock it into the blade. It simply goes in and out. The same thing occurs and applies to the curved Macintosh blade. You just hold them there, put them together, click them together, and open. Obviously you need the light to be able to see. Now, the blade is held in the hand in this position. This part here, this smooth surface, fits on top, and the tube is inserted looking down this way. So when you insert this into the mouth, this actually is against the patient's tongue. This pulls and pulls the tongue out of the way so that the tube can be inserted into the trachea. And that is the laryngoscope, the handle and blade. We will see on subsequent videos this actually being used to insert a endotracheal tube into a mannequin model that is built for that purpose.